What a fun! Get out of here.
What's up YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K21 Next Generation build video. So today we have an amazing inside center for you guys. Now this is actually a metric system build, so it's a little bit different, but it is extremely glitchy. And as you can tell from the first mixtape there, you catch crazy posters, you can rebound like crazy, you get a ton of blocks. This build is honestly a ton of fun. But first, I'll show you guys how to get into the metric system. So all you have to do, right from the main menu, go all the way over to features, click on settings, go all the way down until you see units of measurement, and then switch it over to the metric system. Now let's go ahead, press circle, go back into the my career, come back into the screen, go ahead, center position, obviously, right-handed, number doesn't matter, you can pick whatever you want. I'm still gonna rock number 11 for my guy Sabonis. But go ahead, click continue. Now you wanna go 2.12 meters, 102 kilograms, and max wingspan. Put that thing all the way to 2.39 meters. Now I went with the slight body type just because I kind of want to be a little bit glitchy with it. Just kind of like a miniature version of my 7'2" glitchy glass cleaner in a way, because that build on current gen could not shoot. This build won't be able to shoot as well. As I said, this is an inside center, but it is a beast. Honestly, I'd say it's like most comparable to a Dwight Howard type of build, maybe kind of Shaq. I wouldn't necessarily say Shaq. It's a little too small for Shaq, but I would say like a Dwight Howard type build, definitely. So go ahead, click continue. Now you want to max out your driving layup, driving dunk, and of course your standing dunk as well too. So you're going to get an 82 driving layup, a 92 driving dunk, and a 95 standing dunk. Now when you switch this back over into the Imperial system, this comes out at 7'0", 226 pounds with a max wingspan. So this build is insane. It comes out technically as a 7-footer with a 92 driving dunk. So at 99, that's a 96 driving dunk on a 7-footer at 99 overall. This is absolutely OP. That's why you see me catching so many crazy posters. 99 standing dunk, 96 driving dunk, 86 driving layup. It is a monster inside the paint. Now I ended up increasing my close shot just a little bit until you get to that 15 badge mark. So you would get 15 finishing badges on this build. The craziest thing about this too, at 97 overall, I believe, we unlock Hall of Fame Slithery finisher. So that means our spin dunks are gonna be even more insane at 97 overall. I can't wait to get this to 99 and see how many crazy dunks we can get. I can't wait to get some crazy putbacks with this build too. As you can tell, I got one so far with this build. Oh man, we're gonna go crazy. Now you actually want to increase your free throw to an 86. We are pretty much a rec build for this. You will be able to use this in the park as well too, but we are gonna put an 86 free throw on it because we're gonna be drawing a ton of fouls inside the paint. We want to be able to knock it down as well too, and we do end up with some extra points, so you might as well throw that on that free throw rating. Now for our playmaking, you want to max it out completely. Increase everything all the way. We're gonna get 19 playmaking badges on a 7-footer, 89 pass accuracy and a 62 ball handle, 66 at 99, a 56 speed with ball, which unlocks gold quick first step. So we get quick first step off rip on a 7-footer with a 92 driving dunk. Like I said, at 99, this thing's gonna go crazy. 60 speed with ball, be a 66 ball handle as well too. You can get dual slashing take on this, obviously, so that's gonna be a plus 12 to your speed with ball. Sorry, we're able to get playmaking takeover on this build too. So with dual playmaking takeover at 99, that's a 72 speed with ball, which is insane for a 7-footer once again. So go quick first step, 72 speed with ball, 99 dual takeover. It's gonna go crazy, you guys. Now for our defense, we are maxing everything out. We are a defensive demon. That's right, 88 interior defense, 70 perimeter defense, a 70 steal with the max wingspan, 95 block, 95 offensive defensive rebound. Of course at 99, those are all 99 ratings there. 92 interior defense with a 74 perimeter and a 74 steal. This build is literally a paint beast. 96 driving dunk, 99 driving dunk, 86 driving layup, 92 interior defense, 74 perimeter, 74 steal, 99 block and rebounding. This build is a monster. Obviously you want to max out your speed, 73 speed as well, so 77 speed and takeover. If you want to go with your dual take as well too, 77 plus 12, 89 speed in dual slashing takeover. So this build pretty much 7 feet tall, 89 speed, 99 dual slashing takeover with a 99 driving dunk at that point. This build is a monster. Go ahead, max out your strength, max out your vertical, and that's it. Now we are not increasing our stamina. We are leaving our stamina blank. Now the reason I leave this blank is because we're really a rebounding and dunking build. We're not going to be really trying to dribble with it much. If you do, you're probably going to run out of stamina fairly quick and you might get ripped quick. But still, those playmaking badges, being able to pass extremely nice. I have been absolutely fine with no stamina. I just recommend that you do your workout, get your Gatorade bar at least, and I would definitely recommend 2 bars of Gatorade. I have been using that. I only really get tired near the last minute and a half and near halftime, the last 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Other than that, you still doing everything the way you should be. This build goes crazy, you guys. I cannot believe it. It is super fun. I've been having a blast on it, getting crazy rebounds, dunking on everybody, blocking people. It's a ton of fun. So go ahead, click continue. Now the takeovers that I actually went with finishing moves and the team ratings boost. That's what I decided to go with, just so I can get that +8 to speed. And then if I get my dual takeover, while your takeover is increasing, those ratings fluctuate. So I kind of wanted my speed with ball to increase as well too, just so I'm a little bit faster with it if I get a rebound coming down the court, pushing the pace, or if I have that gold quick first step as well too, to get by my defender and even activate that spin dunk, because you are kind of limited with your moves here. But if you do the spin dunk and if you get the spin dunk down, you are gonna destroy people with this build. But we also can get rim protecting takeover and glass cleaning takeover as well too. So you can also get your +12 strength with your glass cleaning takeover and your +12 vertical with that as well too. You get your +8 and +12 interior defense with your interior defense as well too, or interior takeover. But that's what I ended up going with. I ended up going with the finishing moves and playmaking takeover. You guys can pick whatever you want here. You're really going to be successful with whatever you choose because you have good ratings all the way across the board and you're solid athletically too. So go ahead, pick whatever you want, but this is what I ended up going with, just to make my teammates help them hit more shots in case I'm running with some randoms as well too. I do that very often, so that's also why I threw on team ratings boost. So go ahead, click finish. there it comes out as a paint beast. Very generic name, but this build is a monster. Ben Wallace, definitely like a Ben Wallace, Clint Capella, Andre Drummond type build for sure. This build is a dunking machine, rebounding machine, shot blocking machine, you name it. It is exactly what you want to be as a center. It's a great teammate build as well too. Hall of Fame dimer, you can get Hall of Fame floor general, 98 too, I believe. This build really can do it all except for shoot, but other than that, this build is amazing. I promise you, I've been having a ton of fun on it. But let's get into some badges here. So the setup that I'm going to be running with, obviously you want to throw on your Hall of Fame posterizer. I'm going to throw on Hall of Fame slithery finisher because the spin dunks are going to be absolutely insane. Like I was talking about before, this build is very limited to the paint. So if you're spreading the floor and you get a nice drive, you can absolutely abuse the spin dunk. It's going to be your absolute best move with this build, and especially with Hall of Fame slithery finisher, it'll get you open a lot of the times, and you'll make a lot of defenders mad. I can guarantee you that. I'm definitely going to put back boss on bronze with that 99 offensive rebound and a 96 driving dunk and 99. The highlights that you can get with this build are going to be insane. I'm also going to throw on Hall of Fame fearless finisher just to make sure we kind of finish through contact. Now you can also throw it on bronze pro touch, or you can go silver pro touch, or you can even go with some heat seeker if you want, but I'll probably throw on silver pro touch as well too, just in case we get some altered dunks where we go into layups, and just in case I kind of mess up and I want to be holding the stick straight down so we can at least make our layups if we do mess up. So this is the primary finishing badge setup that I'm going to be running with here. Now my playmaking badges, 100% Hall of Fame bullet passer, Hall of Fame needle threader. We're going to go with that quick first step as well too. Bronze special delivery just to get those nice crisp and clean alley-oop passes. You can also go with gold or Hall of Fame unpluckable. That's totally up to you. And you can even throw on your Hall of Fame dimer, or if you'd rather have Hall of Fame general, floor general, that's totally up to you as well too. A lot of teammates actually do prefer floor general over dimer. They feel like dimer changes their jump shot speed, so Hall of Fame floor general might be a better option, but this is probably going to be the main setup that I'm going to use for playmaking badges on this build as well too. You'll be able to blow by people with that quick first step, 60 speed and 99 with the ball. Your bullet passer and Hall of Fame and needle threader, you're going to be making crisp clean passes with that 90 plus pass accuracy as well too. Just a great all around setup to be a great teammate. Now 30 defensive badges. Obviously Hall of Fame intimidator, of course, Hall of Fame rim protector, a Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You can go with your Hall of Fame pogo stick. We want that gold interceptor as well too. I don't kind of recommend silver chase on artist. You can go Hall of Fame if you want, but I tend to leave my chase on artist on silver. I find it does the job. You can go with your Hall of Fame box if you want to be able to really keep your opponent boxed out. You can go Hall of Fame worm as well too, and you can even throw on your bronze pickpocket, or you can throw on your bronze pick dodger, whatever you want to throw on here, but probably pickpocket would be a better choice because you are a 5 and you won't be really guarding a point guard that much. Or if you want to set some screens, you can go ahead, take off box. You do have a decent amount of strength, so you can set big bodies with Hall of Fame brick wall if you want to take off your box. I really do like the worm badge. It really does help you get a lot more rebounds, get better position and everything just like that. So this will be the primary defensive badges that I'm gonna run on this build as well too. So there we have it, the 7'0", technically 7'0", 6'11.5" paint beast, inside paint beast. This build goes absolutely crazy, guys. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. This build is a ton of fun. If you want an inside build, I would highly recommend this because you have all the tools to be successful. Dunking on people like crazy. You're gonna get that 99 block and defensive rebounding, offensive rebounding. It's incredible. It is really incredible. We're gonna get into some rec gameplay here though. Once again, within the first like 5 games, going absolutely nuts. Very minimal badges, going absolutely crazy. But let's check out some gameplay here. Alright, so right here we have a near 5x5 gameplay with some incredible highlights showing off this build. Now this build goes absolutely insane. The 25 stamina, honestly, I haven't noticed much of a difference. I go absolutely crazy in this gameplay. I went 9 of 13, like I said, a near 5x5. I've had a game where I went 28 points on 13 of 14 shooting. Right here, like I'm dunking everything. We're going crazy. Like it's absolutely fun. This gameplay right here, I'm running with my IRL B-Watts and some randoms, but these randoms are very, very nice. They're great shooters, very nice to run with. Great for my build as well too. I can kick it out. Boom. Now the offense on this build, it will be a little bit tricky to score at some points because you are very limited to scoring in the paint, but if you have good teammates like that see you when you're cutting and throw up the lobs, you'll be absolutely fine. This is like a DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard type of build. Strictly inside, pretty much a dunker, rebounder, shot blocker, disruptor, whatever you want to call it. Now, the glitchy spin dunk is going to be your absolute best friend as well too. I will link the tutorial to that at the end of this video, so you guys can go check that out if you haven't yet. Practice it. It does take a little bit to get used to the timing of it, but once you do, it's going to be great for this build, especially at 97 overall. When you unlock Hall of Fame celebrity finisher, it's going to help you get to the rack with the move even better and help you finish it even more. And it also help you with your layups, everything. It's incredible. That's a great badge, super glitchy move, but like I said, you're going to be limited to pretty much like alley-oops, offensive rebound putbacks. Make sure you guys put on that bronze putback badge too, because you can get some insane highlights with this build, I guarantee it. The 92 driving dunk on a near 7-footer. They do consider it a 7-footer in the Imperial system, but the 2.12 meters, it translates to 6'11" and a half. Now you could kind of consider this like a Giannis type build as well too. Giannis is 6'10", 6'11", 7 feet, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know his exact height, but he is pretty much a 7-footer. Now this has a max wingspan as well too. You got some speed with the ball, you got some ball handle as well, so you can dribble a little bit with this build as well, just like Giannis coming down the court. Look at this, like the 92 driving dunk on the 7-footer is absolutely different. I can't wait to get this to 99 with a 96 driving dunk and a 90 plus pass accuracy, throwing the lob up the inbounds, and we are just dunking all over this team right now. That's what I mean. If you want to catch some bodies, you want to lock down the paint, you want to be that literal paint beast, this build is for you. Oh, look how many posters I've gotten in this game. 25 stamina, like I said, once again. You can see it is very depleted, but with that double Gatorade bar, you're absolutely fine. Coming in hot for the dunk. Now that 70 steal and max wingspan is gonna be clutch as well too. You are gonna be a 5x5 threat, a triple-double machine as well too. 2014, 8, 3, and 5 in this gameplay, 9 of 13, efficient basketball, 36,000 points. This build will get you a ton of reps as well too. This is the gameplay I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build if you make it as well too. Honestly, this is one of the more fun builds I've made once again. I love just dunking on people, blocking shots, getting rebounds, being that great teammate. But make sure you guys drop a like on the video. I will link the spin dunk tutorial at the end right here. Make sure you guys hit that sub button if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.